Welcome to Liberty Stadium in Memphis. The championship in the American Conference at stake here on EA Sports College Football. It's the UTSA Roadrunners against the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Platt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. We'll see how these teams continue to adjust to these weather conditions. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Well, plenty at stake here. A conference championship, which would mean a lot to both programs. But to be American champions, Joel, a chance to join that conversation and make your case that you belong in the playoff bracket.
Chris, it's my favorite part of our system is that a game like this really matters on the national stage. And clearly the winner is going to have a great chance to possibly get into that college football playoff, play on the biggest stage in our sport. What an opportunity for both of these teams.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On the ground, it's Henderson. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
One really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Dropping back, it's McCown. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, UTSA.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Tigers offense comes out for their first possession today. This is the latest transfer wide receiver to make a huge impact for his program. Joel, it seems like these days, if you're not going to the portal, if you're not bringing in an elite player at the receiver position, you're missing out.
Well, I think you're exactly right, and they needed someone like him specifically to really take the top off the defense, be a reliable player for their quarterback on the outside, and that's exactly...
He's in the clear. Past the 50. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. And the Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
The sure hands. It's Brown. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. They continue to feed the reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Motion now from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback keeps the football. And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. To throw, it's Nolan. And it's going to be incomplete after a great battle for the football that time.
Oh, you got to make those plays, and in particular in the red zone, you've got an opportunity to extend the drive, keep your offense on the field. That catch has to be made, and now this head coach has a decision to make. I think the emotion...
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Shotgun. Here's an inside give. Oh, he's got open space. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
A play like that on 1st down is a coach and quarterback's best friend. Now you got 2nd and inches. You can do whatever you want. I particularly love taking a shot here. Maybe a heavy play action. Get the ball down the field. Really force those safeties to defend that pass deep.
Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands. And lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate. And they're able to retain possession here.
So here comes 3rd and long. Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back. It's McCown. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us, and that's what they're doing here in the 1st half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the 1st half.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left side. He's got a receiver wide open here. Touchdown, Roadrunners. No chance to catch him there. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
I think one of the best things that this offense does is putting defenders in conflict. Here the linebackers have got to defend the run and also the wheel route out of the backfield to the running back. The defense got caught, and it's a huge play and a touchdown for this offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Play action here on 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Handoff heading left. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And the Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. He keeps it. Can he get there? Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, Chris, I liked everything about that play from this quarterback. It's a good decision. He shows some elusiveness. He's able to move the chains until the end. You got to get down, not take these hits. There's no reason to be a tough guy. This team does not win the game without this quarterback playing.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Has the first down and more. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. And the hold will back the offense up. First down and 20. The back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. Third and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer. And ultimately, this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack. And now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Roadrunners offense is back out there now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here's the first play of the drive. They started at 28. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Henderson. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. So UTSA has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play.
Quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
And it's taken at the 25. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is set.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Your quarterback keeps it on the option. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's just got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
Looking to pass. It's Nolan. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Wants to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Roadrunners will line up to kick it away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. They'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Scanning the field. It's Nolan. The pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Got to have your head on a swivel as a quarterback outside of the pocket. I feel like he does a nice job here, Chris. Look, he gets what he can get, and then he just gets down and avoids the big hit. That's a nice job.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? Breaking into the clear. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And there's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Tigers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And now the defense will call a timeout, and that's the team's first. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. First and goal for the offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss in the play. This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal back at the 13. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Got an opening here. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. Here we go. After a long drive, it's 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? Back to throw. It's Nolan. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down.
The field goal is good.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Throwing for his running back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue to focus on him because he clearly is the passing game.
Oh, look at the quick cut. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a 1st down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And Memphis calls time, the 1st of their 3. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking downfield, it's McCown. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. The Roadrunners will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. They're 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Coming after him. And they'll trap him for a sack. Big play by this defense. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half.
Chris, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here in the American Conference Championship game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Chapman. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Set for the second half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Coach Huff told me at the half they have found a lot of positive momentum here during this winning streak, but it is in jeopardy right now. He said this is the moment we have to come out and assert ourselves and be dominant to start the third quarter, gain some momentum here, and change the course of this game. Nice.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Look out, he's got space ahead. That one moves the ball across the 40. The Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning.
Here he goes. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Trying to find some room. It's Hayden. He's got a crease. Touchdown, Memphis. Barrels into the end zone.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. Looking to pass. It's McCown. Grab down the middle. It's Hardy. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just going to continue to do this time and time again.
The freshman brings him down quickly.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Caught in the backfield. It's Henderson. Breaks it. Here he goes. At the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. To put them on top now.
Chris, everything is perfect here. The offensive line did a great job. The timing of the play call is perfect. You get that defense upfield, and then the execution from the quarterback and running back. Good timing, and then you've got him in space on the outside. That is a great play for a touchdown. I tell you what, that is a quarterback's best friend. Short completion, taking the distance, you bet. Shows up on the stat sheet.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Caught over the middle. It's Chapman. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Looks like Memphis will have the first down. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. The short completion to the tight end. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Nice grab. It's Hayden. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Looking to throw yet again. With the catch, it's Hayden. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
Back to throw. It's Nolan. He's going for a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. The Roadrunners offense is back out there now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And looking for a big play here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And the Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Back to pass. It's Nolan. Running back has it on a screen now. He's got room to run. Look out.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down. Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics. And
wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Bring him down, but not before he can. Fourth down play. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. First down, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go on the move. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
Remember, Chris, you've got to secure the ball, then get the foot down, and he's able to do that. Then you got to maintain control through the process of potentially going to the ground out of bounds. He gets all three of those elements, and it's a first down. That's a really good job.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field.
This is an outstanding job up front of getting everybody targeted and blocked up. Puller does a great job. He's able to pull around and get that block on the second level. But this is about patience.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. What a pitch and catch in the end zone. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Dropping back, it's McCown. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Oh, it is incomplete. They call a screen on first down, but he just dropped it. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Carter. tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. All tied up at the end of 3. The fourth quarter will decide this. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not...
It's a sack. They've got him back at the 4-yard line.
Well, that's certainly not ideal on 1st down. You don't want to take a negative yardage play, but you also don't want to force that ball into coverage and turn it over. So here on 2nd down, I still think that you've got a 2-way go. They can run the football if you want. You can play action, or you can drop back and let the quarterback make a play.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Caught. Completion. Touchdown, Memphis. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
So impressed with the execution all the way down the field, and a gotta-have-it drive, and they're able to put it in the end zone. What a beautiful job. And I tell you, this offense and this quarterback, so impressive. Again, are you great when your greatest is needed? And they are right here late in this ballgame.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The absolute best way to stop these option plays is with hard edges. There's nowhere to go on the outside. You can't get the ball on the outside, and these hard edges continue to make life difficult on this offense. It's keeping the ball in the middle part of the field, and then the pursuit is right there. This defense has done such a good job. That is a sound job of execution, in particular on the edge.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's McCown. Grab down the middle, it's Hardy. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Can he get there on the ground? And the Roadrunners pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Easy work for this offensive line on 3rd and short. That's an easy conversion because of what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Staying on schedule is... for this offense and something that the defense is going to have to combat.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Takes off in a bootleg. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
On third down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, try to get another series moving forward.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Pulls it in. It's Hardy. They make the tackle, but he converts on fourth down. Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. So first and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on fourth down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Takes the handoff again. He's got space. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. It's their sophomore running back. See if Holly can get some information quickly. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. It's a shotgun run call. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Chapman. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They'll run it from the gun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Nolan. The pocket breaking down, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Hardy. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the pass is too high, out of bounds, and not complete.
Absolutely love this play call. I know it wasn't successful, but that's the exact situation where you want to take a shot. You feel like you're going to convert here on third down. You've only got inches to go. Why not take a shot and really force this defense to protect the entirety of the field? Just didn't go your way this time, but keep that in your back pocket.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's McCown. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. The Roadrunners will bring their punt team onto the field. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception. Oh, it's the biggest play of the game, trying to win it in regulation, but now a turnover has given the other team a great opportunity.
Oh, Chris, you're just sick for this quarterback. You know he's going out there trying to make a play, get his team into scoring position, but you just can't make that throw in this moment. And now what an opportunity. Like you said, now our guy's trotting on the field. He's got a drive to go down and win the game. What a moment.
To the air, it's McCown. Here comes the pressure. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Henderson.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And now Memphis is going to spend their second timeout. They've still got one more left to work with. And the Roadrunners lining up here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Touchdown, UTSA. They have taken the lead, but time running down.
That is great execution. You'll always take the touchdown, there's no doubt. But is there too much time left? Now you've got a chance as the opposing offense to get on the field and go match it.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a late deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Running out of time in the pocket. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. That sack sets up a second down and long. To the air, it's Nolan. Looking for a late deep throw. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. They cap off a tremendous season.